friends, welcome back to Sheena's Homestead. Today I am not on my homestead, I am on my parents' homestead. And as you can hear, there are still cicadas here. But one thing they have that I do not is a mulberry tree. And they are out of town right now, so they told me, come on over, take all that you can. This is in a tricky area because they live on a lake and this is a retaining wall. So usually what I do is take a tablecloth or a blanket that we haven't used in a while and put it down, and then you shake the tree and you collect all your mulberries really quickly, and only the ripe ones are the ones that fall off. So that is an efficient way to get your mulberries. Because we are in a tricky spot, I'm gonna have the girls hold open a towel and we're gonna try to get them that way. Mulberries are quite incredible. They are grown all over in the Midwest. I don't know if southern states have them too, but we grew up with them growing wild in a lot of the places that we played because they kind of just tend to do well in a foresty type area, just like you see here, clusters of trees, and they're usually on the outskirts. And as kids, we always had purple hands and purple feet because we would run all over them, not even knowing that they were there at the time. But they are such a delicious fruit, and I think they're super undervalued. You won't find them in the store, at least in any of the stores by us, but they are pretty special. They are what I would call a cross between like a raspberry and a blackberry. They definitely look more like blackberries, but they taste even sweeter. And they've got this little stem on them, which I do pull all those off, but you could just leave them on if you were making your own jelly. They kind of just disintegrate right into everything that you're doing. So don't worry about those. But it's just a fun fruit that I don't think gets enough credit. Tell me you went mulberry picking without telling me you went mulberry picking. Well, we've got what we need, so we are going to take our mulberries home. I'm not going to process them today. We are going to make some jam with them on Saturday. So I will bring you with for the ride. I can't wait to show you what we make out of these delicious berries. Hi friends, welcome back to my kitchen where we are on day 2. We are going to process our mulberries today. Yesterday we picked them, and today we are going to make some jam out of them. I have them all washed up and de-stemmed right here. So we're only gonna need a couple things when it comes to our mulberry jam. Number 1 is our mulberries. Number 2 is our sugar. And 3 is a little bit of lemon juice. And that is it. We don't need any pectin for this recipe because mulberries, blackberries, and other berries like that have their own natural pectin in them. So I'm just gonna pop them onto the stove and show you exactly how I do this. So basically you want your recipe to be 2-to-1. So I've got 2 cups of berries here and I have 1 cup of sugar. So no matter how many berries you have, you just want that recipe ratio to be 2-to-1.
Do you want me to pour the mulberries?
So like I said, we have 2 cups of mulberries, we have 1 cup of sugar, and I am using 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. You can add more if you'd like a little bit more, but 1 tablespoon should do it. So I'm going to start by just getting everything incorporated, and I'm just trying to break down some of the fruit and get the juices flowing. So right here you can see that. And then we want to get it high enough that it comes to sort of a boil. And You want to see like little bubbles coming up all over the edge. And we're only going to keep it at this point for a minute or two. And then we're going to bring it back down to a simmer and let it simmer for 45 minutes. We want to make sure we stir occasionally so that it doesn't burn on the bottom. Getting a little bit thicker now. You can see as I move the spoon around that it doesn't flow right back like liquid. It kind of leaves a streak, which means we are definitely getting there. Okay, we're all done, and you can see our mixture thickened up all on its own. It looks delicious and it smells delicious too. And while that was cooking up, I took one of my jelly jars. I'm using a bigger one so that we can fit it all into one. And we have just enough for one jar this time. We might go back and get some more, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let's see how it tastes first.
Yeah.
Make sure to clean and sterilize your jars first, and then just load it right up. And now it is time for the taste test. You can see how thick it is. Oh, it is such a beautiful and impressive jam to make for your friends and family. Okay, it's tasting time. Ready? Cheers.
That is so good.
Was it worth it?
Yes.
100 times yes. Wow, that might be my favorite jelly.
Yeah.
I think it's mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
It's the best.
It really is.
Homemade jelly is always the best.
So flavorful.
Yeah.
Well, that was totally worth it. I think I'm gonna go back and get some more mulberries because they only bloom once a year, and this is about the best jelly I've ever made. I've made blackberry, raspberry jelly. We've even done some apple butter and things like that. The taste of this is just incredible. I love how incredibly easy it was. You just pop the berries right into the pan with a little bit of lemon juice and some sugar, and voila, you have an awesome little jam. These would be perfect for gifting. I don't know, I give it 10 out of 10 stars. It was really that good. If you have a mulberry tree near you, you need to make this for yourselves. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching my channel. I will see you next time on Sheena's Homestead. Bye.